Happy Easter, preschool and kindergarten friends. I'm so excited to be with you today. He is risen. He is risen indeed. It's Easter Sunday and we're all in our homes, but we're still celebrating that Jesus is risen. And I had a really fun song I wanted to sing with you today, so I thought I'd send you this video. The first thing I'm going to need for this song is some instrumental help today. So I have something cool to show you. I have this basket of instruments. It looks a little bit like an Easter basket that I bet some of you have at your houses today, but in mine it's full of instruments that we've collected over the years. So let me show you what's in my basket. I have some maracas. That's fun. I have, a very tiny tambourine. I have this is neat. I have a little wooden, it looks like a little wooden bow, but it's a percussion instrument and you can play it. You get different sounds out of it depending on where you tap. Pretty cool. I also have a train whistle. Listen. The next time we sing our train songs at church about the gospel train, I'll have to bring it. That'll be so fun. I have, here's another wooden instrument. You can tap it. Nice. I have some jingle bells. That's the wrong holiday though. Wrong holiday. We'll put those away. A big tambourine. So fun. I have some claves. I have this really cute, look how cute this is. It's a little bird whistle. Have you heard lots of birds outside your house this spring? I have. And I think I can't even change notes. I should practice. But here's what I was looking for. In the bottom of my basket, I have these. It's an egg shaker. And obviously, I bet they are reminding you of Easter eggs, right? Easter eggs today. Those are fun, and that's what we're going to use in our song today. This is a beautiful hand-painted one. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, so we're going to use that today. But you might be saying, Miss Emily, I don't have an egg shaker at my house. Well, that's okay, because I'm going to show you how to make one. Let's do it. The first thing you're going to need is one of these little plastic Easter eggs. And in my, I spilled, it's fine. In my Easter egg, it's just empty and plastic, right? But what I need inside is something to make that shaking noise. So I went to my cabinet and I could have found some rice or some beans, but what I found today are these lentils. So I'm gonna open this up and I'm just gonna pour a few into the biggest part. You can get a parent to help with this so they don't spill everywhere. I do not need to fill it all the way. So you can see in there, I've only filled it just a little, right? I'm gonna put the lid on. You know, sometimes these Easter eggs can be a little tricky in that when you put them together, they don't always like to stay shut. So I went and I also found some duct tape. Can you see that mine has mustaches on it today? So I'm just gonna tear off a piece of duct tape. This is okay. We're gonna keep it from spilling on the floor. That way there's less to clean up later. So I'm just putting my duct tape right around the egg to keep it secure so that while I'm playing, I don't even have to worry about a mess, right? There you go. So now I have a beautiful wrapped egg with mustaches and pink. It's gonna be perfect for what we're gonna need. I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Okay, I changed. I'm over here. Can you see me in the box? Yeah, well, it's still Easter, and I have a song that I'm gonna show you here that'll help you. So on Easter, we celebrate that Jesus is risen. And you can see here that way we have J-E-S-U-S. We're going to spell Jesus today. So we're going to use these letters and we're going to sing a tune I bet you know. So you're going to need your egg shaker, or if you don't have an egg shaker and you're just singing along, see if you can clap your hands whenever it's time to use an egg shaker. But look for the Easter eggs because that's going to help us. Here's how my song goes. My Savior lives, he rose again, and Jesus is his name. Oh, J-E-S-U-S, 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 and Jesus is his name. Oh, how many of you recognize that tune? If you know the song B-I-N-G-O, bingo, then you can tell that I borrowed that today, but we're using the letters to spell Jesus instead. Let's sing that together. My Savior lives, he rose again, and Jesus is his name. Oh, J-E-S-U-S, 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 and Jesus is his name. Oh, take a look now, boys and girls. There is an Easter egg. What do you think we're going to do when we see that Easter egg? We're going to replace it with a shake of the egg we just made. So let's try that. Remember, you can clap or stomp or say woohoo, whatever you want in that spot instead. My Savior lives, he rose again, and Jesus is his name. Oh, E-S-U-S, 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 and Jesus is his name. Oh, a second egg. Let's shake twice. My Savior lives, he rose again, and Jesus is his name. Oh, S-U-S, 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 and Jesus is his name. Oh, I bet you can guess what's happening next. A third egg. Here we go. My Savior lives, he rose again, and Jesus is his name. Oh, U-S, 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 and Jesus is his name. Oh, there's a fourth one. My Savior lives, he rose again, and Jesus is his name. Oh, S, 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 and Jesus is his name. Oh, all 5 eggs are up. Let's shake it away. My Savior lives, he rose again, and Jesus is his name. Oh, and Jesus is his name. Oh, and there's all our letters again. This time, the last time, let's spell it out, and you can play your egg anytime you want. My Savior lives, he rose again, and Jesus is his name. Oh, J-E-S-U-S, 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 and Jesus is his name. Oh, happy Easter, everyone. I am so glad that we got to share a song today, and I'm so glad that you're together with your families and that you're staying safe. And I just want you to know that I love you, and I'll see you soon. Happy Easter.